All right, in this video, I want to talk a little bit about hotspots and the one of the posts I had recently on LinkedIn and on the thread that I usually post on. It said, "Listen to three experts talk," and I believe it was Randall who fielded the question about hotspots. Well, let's take a look at one. And all right, so over here, I just did some stuff that you don't have to watch. So I just created a table. Well, let me hold on. I guess I should set it up. Um, there's an issue of creating hotspots on tables that are we have heavy inserts into the cluster key. All right, this is and it's actually something that occurs a lot because it's normal for DBAs to create keys like this, to create a clustering key that really does conform with the I can't say the damn word concept with a monotonically increasing value such as an identity field, and the table is somewhat narrow itself. All right, so what we see here are a lot of page latches, not page IO latches, page latches. And if you don't know what latches are, go check out my video on I did a little a visual overview of what a latch is, and I go into enough so you can understand what's going on. I don't want to dwell on that now. So I want to take a look at the script here. We can tell this is a Pedro Lopez at Microsoft. I believe he's an escalation engineer. So I think I think he wrote this. It's called a Swiss Army knife, so you can look that up. And this is what this is. So I've run this, and what do we have? We have some page latches, right? And it tells us here we've got the database, and it tells us the page, and it also gives us the file ID. I don't know why in the hell that didn't come to mind. Must be late. So what do we see here too? It's nice that we get to show that it's not TempDB. All right, it's not PFSCAM or SCAM. So again, I'm not going to go into that right now, but there is a known contention issue with TempDB. That's often why you create more than one TempDB data file. Again, I don't want to get off on a tangent, but let's see, we've got a lot of blocking going on. And now let's take a look at, we can actually take a look at, if we do a DPCC page, to check out the page. All right, so where are you? Come down to the end. Ooh, come on. It's a long strip, Pedro. All right, so we've got our trace on. All I'm doing is doing a DBCCC page, right? And I'm going to need to change the page number because that's not 2094, that is 1272. All right, so let's change that. And we wanted to check out the page. And when we do that, we want to check out the object ID. And we can use the object ID to get the name of the table. And you're maybe saying, well, did you just create the name of the table over here? Why in the hell would you need the object ID? Well, because in the real world, you're going to have, when you find out this, when you're looking for these scenarios where you've got this occurring, you don't get the luxury of creating the table and watching it. I mean, there could be a database with 500 tables, all right? So let's take a look at this, and let's try to find out what object we're dealing with. And it's the heavy insert table. So we come to our heavy insert table that was created, and we can see our issue there. Now, I did want to show you one thing else. This is interesting to show you. And this is Randall script. Let's let this run. We'll just come back in any amount of time. What do we got here? We can cancel this. I may have to kill it, actually. It does not like to cancel. Come back. I want to show this is a weight statistics script, and this is nice. This is again a Randall script, and this gives us the averages of the weight statistics, and you can see we've got some things that he filters out for us. All right, come on, this is crazy. All right, divide by my butt. So let's come here. Let's kill this. All right, so that's gone. Let's try to do this again. Hope it comes back a little quicker. This is allows us to see again. I want to say he filtered out some of the weights that are that we could basically ignore, and then he comes down and gives us a percentage threshold for. It's really a nice script, so we can look at the percentage of the number one weighter, right? And that's where we want to take a look. Now, surely enough, right log, which just means I wanted to show you page IO latch, and over here we saw page latch, and I was telling you about page latches, and all of a sudden it's not even on the top. Oh no, there it is. Sorry, but it's still the. All right, well that's not what I wanted to show you. Again, I'm getting off on a tangent. Right log simply means the log file that we were writing to is having a hard time keeping up, and you can see that's obvious with this, but this is what I wanted to show you. This is, watch this. So if I come here and I think, oh, that's a cool weight statistic, what is that? It's a number 4, and this one is 2. And if we go here and let's go to Google over here. So let's Google this. What? Nothing. Yeah. Well, you know why? Because a lot of these, we have some new weight statistics that are inside 2014, and there is not squat published about them yet because this is a 2014 instance. So some things that came up, new, that I've never seen before. Never seen that before. And if I were to show you the number of weights, delve into the weighters, right? The things that we can look to see what SQL Server is waiting on. We got a whole lot. We almost have double the amount in 2014 as we did previously. And that's good news from if you're a weight statistics analysis person, and if you're a DBA, you should be. Because it means that Microsoft is serious about pushing weight statistics as a tool for diagnosing issues. All right, a rant. That's not what I wanted to show you, but it's kind of cool that we have some of that. Later.